Good morning, and welcome to our very first Coffee with Craig series here at MobilityWorks. This interactive experience will give you the opportunity to ask experts in the different areas of our organization any questions that you have about sales, service, rentals, financing, and much more. MobilityWorks is committed to providing you with answers to your questions during this unique time. We encourage you to use the chat feature at the bottom of the screen or the comment feature on our many social media platforms. Experts are standing by to answer your questions. I can think of no better way to start off this series than with service. So I'd like to introduce you to our National Director of Service, Joe Clementi. Good morning, Joe.
Good morning, Craig. Thank you for having me. And I can't think of a better place to start with talking about service for our valuable clients. Hi, my name is Joe Clementi. I'm the National Director of Service Operations here at MobilityWorks.
Good morning, Joe. Before we get started, can you tell us about some of the changes that we've made to all 92 of our service departments across the country during this unique time?
Yes, sir. At MobilityWorks, we understand that having a wheelchair adaptable van or the use of your adaptive equipment is a necessity, not a luxury. As an essential business, we, MobilityWorks, will be here to help you maintain your mobility and to keep that product serving you long term. Over a year ago, we introduced our valet service to serve those clients that live just outside our geographical locations. This service was developed to pick up and drop off vans in neighboring areas. In an effort to respond to the necessity to keeping our clients mobile, we have extended that pickup and delivery at no charge up to 100 miles within our servicing stores. This also includes vehicle sanitization pre, during, and after those services to protect both you and us.
Fantastic. It sounds like a great service. Can you tell us a little bit about the process that the client would go through should they want to take advantage of the valet service?
Yes, sir. The safety of our clients, teams, and our communities is paramount to MobilityWorks. To help maintain that social distancing and to mitigate the potential for exposure, we will come to your house or your business and pick up your vehicle wearing the appropriate protection and sanitize it pre, during, and after those services. Keys can be left in mailboxes, vestibules, front porch, or any other safe area. And when we arrive, we'll make sure we sanitize it. By the way, Craig, we'll communicate with you as a client via text, email, or telephone, so we'll know right where to pick those keys up without having any interaction directly with our guests. We'll take every precaution necessary to ensure we're following those required safety guidelines.
Thanks, Joe. Sounds like a wonderful program. And knowing that it's free right now, I'm sure a lot of people want to take advantage of. Can you tell us a little bit about what goes into preventative maintenance? I know we recommend it every 6 months. I'm sure our clients would like to know exactly what we're doing with their vehicle at that time.
In addition to fulfilling the manufacturer requirements for routine ramp maintenance services, we know how important it is for your vehicle to be available every day. And we also understand that an untimely breakdown can add to your stress. So operational maintenance is a health check of sorts, and that is the key to keeping your equipment working at its best. Just like an oil change, regular mobility inspections are critical for trouble-free operations of an adaptive vehicle and should be performed, as you said, every 6 months. These appointments can often prevent a minor problem from becoming a costly one, or one that may cause the conversion to not operate or function properly. At MobilityWorks, our service teams perform full service installations, repairs, and maintenance on your mobility conversion. We've been extensively trained on major conversions, hand controls, and lift products offered by various manufacturers.
Wow, sounds very informative. I know we actually have a special that we're running on that preventative maintenance right now over our regular scheduling price. Can you tell us a little bit about the special?
I sure can. So one of the things that we wanted to make sure we communicate, so in addition to our 100-mile free pickup and delivery, a multi-point mechanical inspection service, sanitization, and cleaning, we normally charge $129. We're going to do all of this for just $85 as a promotional price.
Sounds like a great price. Can you tell us about some of the other services that we'll provide while their vehicle's here for their preventative maintenance?
Yeah, we think it's important to be able to service you and your chassis in other means as well. Things like oil changes, tire rotations, tire replacement, brakes, things of that nature to make sure your vehicle is safe and ready to be transported back to you. Craig, we want to make sure that all of our clients get the type of service they come to expect from MobilityWorks. So please check with your local store on the services that they can provide for you.
Absolutely. Thank you very much for that informative information. I know a lot of people are probably thinking about money right now. Do we have a deferred payment option that the client can take advantage of?
Well, great news, Craig. At MobilityWorks, we teamed up with a national service care provider who offers terms for consumers for unexpected repairs. Synchrony Car Care Credit Card is a credit card designed for all of your mobility needs that will actually allow you to defer payments up to 30 days and will give you up to 6 months to pay off the balance in total at no interest.
Wow, that sounds like a fantastic deal. I know a lot of people, when they're getting their vehicle serviced, don't like to be left without an option. Can you tell us if there's a rental option that the client can take advantage of while their vehicle's being serviced?
At MobilityWorks, we offer a wide variety of wheelchair-accessible rentals at special rates. By the week, by the day, or the month, if you need transportation while your vehicle is being serviced, please reach out to our rental team, and our rental coordinators will help schedule that appointment for you today.
Oh, fantastic. Now, I know while people's vehicles are here, is there a way that they can actually see what the value of their vehicle is? And maybe they'd be thinking about upgrading into a newer model. Is there an appraisal process that we have in store that they can take advantage of?
Yeah, while your vehicle is being serviced, we'll have our professional team do a full value of evaluation of your vehicle and appraisal and provide you with that estimate. You have the opportunity to either sell the vehicle back to us or, as you mentioned, upgrade. And that would be a great opportunity to do that. And it's all free of charge.
Oh, fantastic. Now, I know a lot of people are in shelter-in-place orders right now. So they have their vans sitting in their driveways or their garages or out in front of their houses. Is there any recommendations that you can make while their vehicles are sitting in front of their homes?
Yes, certainly we want the vehicle to be operational. So we want to start that vehicle at least every 24 hours or so, depending on the equipment that's on it. If it's a wheelchair adaptable vehicle, we want to make sure that ramp is operational as well. And I think that will also prevent, if we drive it, will prevent the flat spots in tires that may be caused over a long period of time. So please start your vehicle. Let's make sure it works, and drive it around occasionally. It's helpful.
Oh, fantastic, Joe. I've learned an awful lot today. A couple of takeaways that I can take are, first of all, our valet service up to 100 miles is free of charge. We have a special on our preventative maintenance for $85. We also have deferred payments for those who have unexpected needs. You can also get up to 6 months, 0% interest. Those are all really great things through our service department. Joe, I really want to thank you for joining me today in our very first Coffee with Craig.
Craig, thank you for having me. It's been a pleasure, and I always enjoy talking with you and especially our clients. Thank you for having me.
Thanks, Joe. And I just want to remind everyone else that this video will have more videos to follow and will come every Thursday morning. So please look for the next video. I also want to remind everyone that this afternoon, the Vice President of Sales and Service, Jesse Lohr, will be hosting a live Facebook chat. Please look at Facebook for the upcoming chat. Thank you and have a great day. Bye.
Just like an oil change, regular mobility conversion maintenance inspections are critical for trouble-free operation of an adaptive vehicle and should be performed every 6 months. These important service appointments can often prevent a minor problem from becoming a costly one, or one that will cause the conversion not to function properly. At MobilityWorks, our service personnel provide full service installation, repair, and maintenance on the adaptive equipment of your vehicle and have been extensively trained on all the major conversions, hand controls, and lift products offered by our various manufacturers. When you schedule your mobility maintenance, our factory-trained technicians will use a comprehensive checklist to go over your vehicle and mobility conversion. They will check all the fluids and top them off as required. check and adjust your tire pressures and review the vehicle system lighting. They will perform a battery inspection and test the cold start cranking ability to ensure that the vehicle's mobility equipment has enough battery power to operate. Next, they will inspect the ramp operation and clean and lubricate the components as needed. The technicians will review the backup systems, electrical components, and they will perform a visual inspection, which includes all the pivots, hinges, and ramp bolts. While they have the sliding door open, they will inspect the door wiring harness, clean the lower track and drain holes, and check the 3 door hinges and lubricate the rollers as required. Under the vehicle, they will inspect the kneeling system and lubricate its chain as needed. Inside your vehicle, they will inspect the floor tie-down tracks and straps and ensure their safe operation. And finally, after they are finished with their inspections, they will go over their findings with you and any recommended items that they feel need to be serviced. You can contact your local MobilityWorks service center to schedule a service appointment by calling us toll-free at 877-275-4912, or simply go to our website to find the location nearest you at www.mobilityworks.com.